Liam, ends 1-1. How tough a battle between those two sides was it out there?
Yeah, extremely difficult. I think for me it was a really high-level championship game. I thought tactically, physically, psychologically, it had everything. So hugely demanding, and like I say, the thing is we've got a few disappointed lads in there. Despite coming away with a point and staying unbeaten. So I think we have to, take it, move on. Still another 43 to go.
How pleased were you with the first half performance? It was pretty dominant, wasn't it? And you finally got what you deserved with some strike from George Tanner.
Yeah, no, pleased first half. I thought we could have taken a bit more care in and around the box. I thought we got into some good areas, but whereas last week it led to some really good chances. I thought we could have done better at that. But probably the big thing first half was the control between the boxes. We restricted them to very little and had a lot of good control. And then second half for me, we just gave it up a little bit too easy, where we turned the ball over too cheaply, and then you end up making it a bit more like basketball. So despite that, I thought we'd come away. I think they had one shot on target, to be fair. So probably that's the frustration, where we've had 7 or 8 to their 1. I think that's where we're at. But I think, like I said, it's staying unbeaten at home, and the level of performance was excellent.
How good was the goal from George? He had a chance earlier on in the half as well.
Yeah, he tries it in training, to be fair, but probably the first time I've seen him execute one. So he's terrific, George. I think he's excellent. He's up against probably one of the best wingers in the division today, and I thought he did a really good job of keeping him relatively quiet and stopping a lot of their threat down that side, which we see them create a lot. So I thought he was excellent, George.
And you were forced into a change early into the second half of Rob Dickie coming off. What can you tell us about him, and how did you think Cal did when he came on?
I think firstly I thought Nazy did a great job. I thought it's never easy coming on into a game at that intensity, but I thought Nazy was excellent. So great to see him back playing, and unfortunately Rob felt his hamstring, so we'll have to. I haven't seen anyone yet, so we'll have to see where he's at. And
you also brought George Earthy on. He took a bit of a knock as well.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit of a naughty one, to be fair. So George was clearly digging in, and ultimately he showed what he's about there. Fighting through the pain for the team, which is going to be important from all the lads.
So you said the lads are disappointed that it is only a draw. Have you got to pick them up ahead of Derby next week?
No, not at all. I think that's the big bit we speak around. Like I said, laughing my hoggy this morning, it's only the third game. We've got another 43 to go. So I think it's one of those. It's finding that right balance of reflecting on the performance, but also going playing against Coventry, with a squad that they've got, and coming away with a point, being disappointed probably speaks volumes of where we're at. So reflect, learn, take away the positives, take away the things that we need to do better next time, and then get ready to go again next week.